special feeling at Oldsmobile. There is a special feeling at Oldsmobile. More than the luxury ride, it's a feeling of pride that you feel inside.
I'm on my way now to pick up another Toronado. And I really wish that was a bright blue sky right about now. Only a couple miles out. Should be there in another half hour or so. So, wish me luck. Well, almost home finally. Just got into Toledo. The Tornado's still in the back. Making good time. So here it is. My 1991 Oldsmobile Toronado. One owner. It's got 112,000 miles on it. It's a champagne with tan interior. Boy, is it a gorgeous car. Needs a wash, a really good wash. It's been sitting here in the lot due to a couple problems with it right at the current moment. It's got a crackless dash. That's why I got this cover over top of it. I don't want the sun to get at it. Body's in really good shape. Absolutely no rust. I mean, like at the bottom there's just like nothing. It's rust free. Oxidation hasn't really taken its toll on this car. This thing's been in Ohio all its life, so of course it's got the front license plate. And I'm just going to keep it on there. I got a license plate for it that says like Oldsmobile. So I think I'll just throw that on there, or if I can find a Trofeo plate or something, might put that on there. It's got mud for my truck. As you can see, my truck's dirty as well. I had to make a couple stops along the way. But all is well. Car made it. Took about maybe a 3-hour ride to Ohio. And it survived. Just love this champagne. So I'll go over a couple things that need to be fixed with this. First is this Dentin Scrape here. A dent here. Realistically, those can be taken out by a body guy. It's got the pinstriping, which I thought was done secondhand, but I guess it was an option that you could have done at the Oldsmobile dealership. I've seen like maybe 3 or 4 different Trofeos with this exact same pinstriping. I mean, like they're legit exact. It's actually just a sticker. It's not even actual real pinstriping, but still cool overall. And then the final part is this dent here, which was, I believe, the guy said it was from like a truck backing up into it, like a trailer hitch, just going in there. I wonder if it's, because it didn't crack any of the paint or anything, so I wonder if it's actually fixable. It might be. And of course, these are loose. But I want to find myself a good pair of clear ones that I can put on there. And the one fog light's damaged, but I got extra of those in my own private collection of all the cars that I've parted out over the years. But yeah, this is the ultimate one. This is exactly what I wanted for a Trofeo. I wanted a nice soothing color like this. I wanted a really, really clean car, no rust, and that's what I got. It's got its dings and dents, but I could care less about that. I can always have the local body shop take care of that stuff, because they're way more qualified than me to do anything. So let's see here. I'll put the steering wheel down a little so you can see the gauge cluster. There we go. So that was one thing that was wrong with this car, was mechanically was the cluster was out. I'll bring the old one here, which I thought was really cool, because you see the gauge clusters on these cars are usually blue, and this one came with a green one. See if I can put those both in shot. See the difference in color there? So I thought that was really cool. It still worked and everything, but the information center at the top there wouldn't display the odometer. So I wanted to have the odometer there, make sure that the mileage was correct. But I think I'm going to have that other cluster rebuilt. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and put the key in. I had to replace all the alarms and everything. That's what's all beneath there. I replaced every single one of them. So this is the second problem with this car. It says electrical problem, low oil pressure. Now, when I first saw that, I'm like, oh no, engine's screwed or something. Engine runs perfectly. But that's actually, if you look in the manual, it actually points to the ECM, which I got here from a 92 Trofeo at the local yard. And they gave me like only, I think it was only like $8 and some odd cents, which was really, really nice. But let's go ahead and start this thing up. Starts right up. 112,781 miles, exactly on the dot. All the lights work on this. Power windows work. It's nice. I gotta get this button replaced, but that's no problem. I already got like 5 spares for that. It's got the buttons on the steering wheel, which I miss so much, and they're all in really good shape. They're all in the exact same places that they're supposed to be. And it's just a tan interior overall. I mean, look at these seats. Like, there's only like 1 or 2 rips in them. It's not bad, and even the driver's seat isn't that bad. There's a Vic car. I think I'm gonna I have a spare one of these, and I think I'm going to replace it because it's got 2 little cigarette burns there, just because I'm that OCD about that type of stuff. This car is also a disc player, which I might leave in there just because it's the original factory one. I want to try to keep this car as factory as possible. Everything works. Lights work phenomenally. Fog lights work. All that good stuff. Car idles fine. It's remarkable. I saw this pop up on of all places, Facebook Marketplace. They were ready to get rid of this car. I'm not sure the exact circumstances behind it, but so the grandfather had this, gave it to his grandson, and the grandson got a newer car, as it usually goes. And so, I mean, it's got dents and bruises, but their overall car is in good shape. I gotta just give it a wash, which I'll probably do probably within the same video. It idles so well. I mean, and it's so quiet too. That's a nice sounding exhaust right there. I'm pretty sure that's factory original. But yeah, I still can't believe it. And it's got just about every option I want. Even the headliner in this is fantastic. It's not sagging in any area. Nothing. It actually feels nice to have a car that runs this nicely. But yeah, I'm still going to be doing work to it though. Like, I'm going to put in a new ECU. I got to go underneath the glove box and everything and put that in. Now, you see, all the lights still work, and they're like really, really bright and everything. That's nice. I do know that I have to change the speakers in this. The tweeters, which are these little speakers there, and then the main speakers down below. They crackle and pop, but I think I'm just going to take this to an audio shop and have a whole Bose sound system put into this, you know, and just call it a day. Yeah, I'm happy with this though. I really am. So I guess we'll move on to the next part, which is fixing it. Hopefully, because right now the temperature gauge doesn't work. And if I go into info here, shows that. And I realized it was the ECU because when I press warm and off, I might do that. Warm and off like that. They go through. No ECM data. And then the code B334, that means that there's no connection to the ECM, or it's not communicating. So, yep, all the codes point to that. I can't believe how quiet this thing idles. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this all apart. Essentially, you just take off the glove box, door, and then that panel there underneath, and then you're essentially set to go to remove it. So yeah, I'll be back once I get that replaced.